Whoever had the greatest Super Bowl comeback? The heart-pumping 2017 game inside. The New England Patriots achieved the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history in 2017. A score that will live on in football legend is 28-3. When the New England Patriots fell to the Atlanta Falcons and that year's MVP, Matt Ryan, 28-3. In the Super Bowl on February 5th, 2017, it appeared as though Tom Brady and the team were doomed. But when Brady and the Patriots pulled off an unimaginable comeback, that huge score differential created the conditions for the greatest Super Bowl comeback ever. Come on, let's put up a fight. Let's put forth more effort. More difficult. Harder. According to NFL Films, Brady exclaimed at his teammates, everything. The Patriots persevered and won the game 34-28 thanks to some inspirational remarks from their quarterback. Brady now has more championships than any other quarterback in history, thanks to this victory, which also signaled the first time a Super Bowl game went into overtime. Brady wasn't the only player leading the charge, though. Wide receivers Julian Edelman and Danny Amendola also had to step up under the direction of head coach and six-time Super Bowl champion Bill Belichick. Everything you need to know about the greatest Super Bowl comeback is right here. Before the Super Bowl, what was going on with Tom Brady and the Patriots? With a 14-2 record in first place, the Patriots were once again the talk of the NFL in the 2016-17 season, but their star quarterback was coping with a family tragedy. During his interviews with the media, Brady kept his mother Gallen's breast cancer diagnosis and chemotherapy a secret while discussing the difficulties he and his family were facing. Brady said to reporters at the time, "Yeah, it's personal with my family. All I want is for everyone to be present on Sunday so we can all have a wonderful time. This year has been difficult. Every family faces unique challenges. I've always had a lot of support from my family." When the Atlanta Falcons entered the 2017 Super Bowl, what was their record? With an 11-5 record in 2016, the Atlanta Falcons finished second in the NFC because of their great quarterback, Ryan, who won the 2016 NFL MVP award. They were already feared by teams going into the playoffs. Ryan set the single-game yardage record with 503 yards and shattered almost every single season record for Falcons team that season, including throwing yards and passing completion percent. With 540 points as a team, the Falcons led the NFL in scoring that season, and at the time had the 8th highest season-long total. What transpired before the comeback? In the 2017 Super Bowl game, the Falcons were in control before the renowned comeback, and the Patriots couldn't have been more hopeless. In the first quarter, neither team scored. Then the Falcons scored a touchdown after Patriots running back LeGarrette Blount mishandled the ball, bringing the score to 7-0. The Falcons were ahead 14-0 after Ryan's 19-yard ball. The tight end Austin Hooper gave them another touchdown. Brady's pass to Amendola was intercepted and returned by the Falcons for an 82-yard score, and when the Patriots regained possession, catastrophe struck. With 2 seconds remaining in the first half, Brady led the Patriots down the field for kicker Stephen Gostkowski to hit a 41-yard field goal, putting the club ahead 21-0. The score was now 21-3. Yet in Super Bowl history, no team had ever come back from a deficit of more than 10 points. "Look," Brady told Sports Illustrated, "we had 20 minutes of possession. We ran 45 or 46 plays. We did a good job moving the ball up and down the field, and we just have nothing to show for it. It wasn't like we were in there at halftime saying, 'Hey, how are we going to move the ball?' Because we had passed for more than 200 yards in the first half, really 184. How was the game tied by the Patriots? The Falcons marched down the field after Ryan tossed a 6-yard touchdown to running back Tevin Coleman. But the Patriots were still unable to score on their opening drive of the second half. With 8:31 remaining in the quarter, the score was 28-3, but Brady gave his squad some inspirational words, and the rally got underway. "Let's go now, boys. Come on. We must lock in. Laser focus," he stated firmly, after leading the Patriots down the field. The quarterback threw a 6-yard throw to James White for a score. With the score at 28-9, it appeared as though the Patriots had just scored some pointless points after Gostkowski missed the sure-thing extra point. But with 8:24 remaining, Gostkowski made up for it with a field goal that put the Patriots within 2 possessions of matching the score at 28-12. Brady was able to view the finish line as a result. The Super Bowl is an odd sport. Brady told Sports Illustrated, "I've been in a lot of them, and it may go one way. And then I know at the end of all those games that I played in the Super Bowls, the defenses have a hard time stopping the offense at the end in every game. We're back in the game, man." I thought. With 20 seconds remaining in the play clock, Brady changed his strategy and threw a short touchdown to Amendola as the Patriots were close to the goal line after the defense sacked Ryan and recovered the fumble. The score was 28-20 after White took the ball in for a 2-point conversion after the Patriots pretended to snap it to Brady. With 3 defenders surrounding him, Edelman dropped to the ground on the following drive, bobbled the ball, and snagged it for a 23-yard gain, making it one of the best catches in Super Bowl history. Brady delivered a short toss to Amendola on his left side, who sprinted in for a 2-point conversion to tie the score at 28-28 after White ran in another touchdown up the middle to complete the drive. In overtime, how did the Patriots win? The Super Bowl entered overtime for the first time ever, giving the Patriots an opportunity to make the greatest comeback in the history of the game. Their luck had clearly turned as they won the preliminary coin toss and decided to receive the ball first for a chance to score and win. Brady launched a pass to Amendola from the right sideline, then a dart to Chris Hogan from the left sideline, and then a throw to Edelman from the middle. As a pass interference penalty was called, he smashed the ball to tight end Martellus Bennett, putting the Patriots on the 2-yard line and allowing White to score a winning running touchdown. Brady won MVP and the Patriots won the Super Bowl, but he focused on his team's efforts to accomplish the seemingly impossible in his post-game remarks. "Coach says you never know which play will be in the Super Bowl, and there were probably 30 of them tonight. If any one of those had been different, the result would have been different," Brady remarked. "I'm incredibly proud of our teams, coaches and guys. What these guys have done this season has been incredible, and I'm simply honored to be a member of such a fantastic team." The game was portrayed in the 2023 film 80 for Brady, which starred Rita Moreno, Jane Fonda, Sally Field, and Lily Tomlin. For ardent Brady and Patriots supporters traveled to watch the quarterback play in the 2017 Super Bowl, and their narrative served as a basis for the movie. 80 for Brady included Tomlin's character Lewin encouraging Brady to come back from the 28-3 deficit and not give up. Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Amendola, and Edelman were among the Patriots players that made cameo appearances in the movie.